our country is really fighting corruption. They're saying that we must have a country with free corruption, which is not possible, but at least we can fight. You understand? We can fight that. There's at least there are some. We are reducing number of corrupt people. We are reducing number of the foreign interests.
Hustler deal. Hustler deal.
Hustler deal.
Hustler deal. Welcome to the On Purpose Hustler Deal podcast, where motivation, healing, and success all last. Real talk, good vibes, purpose on display.
I really want to appreciate, number one, Mr. President, also for together with the CDF, and also for giving the CDF in the area of seeing that Serenity Bill is being amended and being worked on very well. I think that is one of the things that I want to thank Mr. President. I thank the whole country for that, all the MPs, the speakers for passing wonderful laws like that, to see that they really protect the country and make the country to be independent.
Exactly.
Yes, so I've seen that, and I really loved what 1, 2, 3 comment addressed by CDF, Muhoozi, General Muhoozi, which he addressed about the foreign interests in the country, because he said there's a lot of foreigners coming in for their own personal interest. He really worked on that, and he loved the country to be not in colonialism ruling. There's to be more independent, and I think that is one of the best step I found the country is going forward at the moment. And then second, the comment which I love also, when he talk about many people goes to Dubai, and they said Dubai is a country that is very peaceful, people follow law. And then he said, I like his comment, like, what about Uganda? Because now why do you run away from Uganda and go to Dubai? To do what in Dubai? If Dubai is like that, now we also have to make our country like that. And now, as in the process of making our country like this, now the people are complaining that people have no freedom, but which is sometimes is also questionable. What kind of freedom do we really want? You are saying that. What kind of freedom do we really want?
Maybe freedom of speech as well.
Yes, but freedom of speech is for everyone. Right now, we are in freedom of speech. Without that, do you think
But
we
I
can be able to
think
talk?
there are other times you cannot cross other line as well.
I think it depends the procedures, how you present yourself, what do you talk. I will not think. Let me say that I don't think even you as Deo that you will be in public to talk bad about your own family. Do you think that's possible?
It depends on the trust that I've built with that person that I'm communicating with.
Exactly. So that's the family. That is mean it's the same thing. Our country is our family. As a country, right? If we are talking to other foreign country, we know this is our home. Are you seeing that? There's something which is very important. We say, don't show too much of your insight to others. While others, they don't show too much of their insight to you. You understand? You don't know more insight about this person, but for you, you're just here openly, giving everything. Now, you're giving the person an opportunity, to approach you, to even whatever plan, schedule the person have on you, can pass it through, because you already give him the door. The door is open. So I think these are something that also as country, because if we don't protect a certain thing, I think also we will not be able to have a good security in the country.
Yeah.
Because the good security also need, as a government, even you as at home, you must have where you know how to lock your door. If I lock like this, one is open, I'm done, I'm finished. Not so. The same thing with the government. Also, the government has to know how to control their borders.
Through keeping other things private.
There are other things. There's also other things you have to keep it private. Every government must have what is called the last saving, which is the backup of the country. The backup of the country. Let me say, if you go to Europe, do you know Europe Bank, the Bank of Europe? Do you know they have their goals in the banks? If those goals today, somebody go and stole all the gold, immediately the foreign exchange will start dropping down, because that is the backup of the country. The last they have, which they protect with all of their life, with everything, to make sure no one can reach there. Only removing it, you are not even going to sell it, but just remove it from there. Then you see how the foreign exchange will drop. So these are the things that also, as the country, we have to see that we also, there are certain things we can, of course, we have to show we are independent, we are transparent as a country, but we cannot just be everything. Just, it's the same thing, you cannot go for a swimming pool and just swim in public naked. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Nah, you personally, does that make sense? It's going there and you open everything naked. How will people look at you at that moment? People will be
You have
like,
to have
what?
swimming
Is
costume.
this guy mad or crazy? You understand? These are the same thing for the country as well. We have to make sure we have our own reserve. And reserve is a secret. And no one can access it. It's only accessed by the few authorities. So those are the things that I think I really appreciate, to see that our country is really fighting corruption. They're saying that we must have a country with free corruption, which is not possible, but at least we can fight. You understand? We can fight that. There's at least there are some. We are reducing number of corrupt people. We are reducing number of the foreign interests.